last time on D&D. They helped out a nobleman, hunted some necromancers, and have left this small little town to the destination of Omni. They're going through the forest in their horses. It is midday. And there we go. So now it's just Althros, Mirak, and Kiro. You don't know where your buddy Piper went with his riding horse. He must have went off the trail or something. But it's been a simple ride so far on the old cobblestone road. No dangers, just the nice sound of birds in the sky and the animals just resting about in the slightly forested area that's slowly turning into rolling hills. Although, you do hear, or rather see something. A small hamlet, which is coming into view about a few hours travel, about 6, maybe even 7 if you're unlucky enough to get off the trail. So what would you each like to do?
Can we take a closer look at the hamlet if we could see any like banners or something?
Sure, Althros. You need to make a perception check because your perception of 11 does not pass the automatic check.
All right.
What even is a hamlet?
It's like a smaller town, like maybe less. It's usually like a family of people living somewhere, like maximum 30.
Yeah, Kevin, how did you not know that?
How did you not?
What do you mean,
You mean
Quiro?
Quiro? Quiro.
Can we set it on fire? Like, can we torch the village? I would love to.
11. You don't really see any banners because it looks just like a small little town. Can't be more than like 6 houses, with one that looks like a longhouse that has been freshly built.
Do any of you guys have something that can start a fire?
Oh, yeah.
I have a
I might.
tinder box in my thieves pack, I believe.
Let's see.
Can we
Looks
explore
Do
the
I
village?
want to
and see
give
if
it to you is another question.
I want to see if there's some weed in the
sure.
village.
Have
Well, you're 8 hours away from it.
Oh, let's make the 8-hour trip to see if they have some weed.
Well, it's on the path. This is the Jill's Hill that Jason Alborn told you about. That's on the way to Lindau.
All right, let's continue on the path then. I gotta burn this village down. That's my quest.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go then.
Well, the hours pass and nothing really goes on. It goes from morning to now early evening as you ride into the village. It seems to be very simple. Simple people. Most of them humans with... hold on, let me change the music a bit. Now I can get here. It's all small hamlet with with a tavern, the Grossman Tavern that you see as outside a very neatly done sign with a very portly man holding up 2 flagons of ale with a wide smile on his face. That's the only real building that has anything interesting besides that and the longhouse that you see. The other houses seem to be long.
Oh.
The rest are just simple houses that families might live in.
And what material are they made out of?
All of them are like wood.
Yeah.
With roofs made of thatch but moss is starting to grow off it.
Mm. That might mean they're hard to burn, Quiro.
Outthrows. I think you should give me your lighter just so I can test it out.
I mean, I don't want to go
So
burning
what
down
would we
innocent
do if
civilians.
We don't know if
it
they're
does
innocent
not
or not.
like? What would we do if nothing catches on fire and then they see you and say, "Hey, stop!" and then the entire village tries to attack us?
That's why I'd roll a perception check to see if there's anyone nearby. We can wait for night, and then we can burn the village.
I mean, but why though?
So we can
think
take the
that-
remains and kill the people and loot them while they're escaping.
That's not really a really
remains
noble
would be
thing to do,
burned.
I would say.
I never said I
The
was
remains
noble.
would be burned. The loot would be burned.
These are commoners. They literally are wearing wrappings for shoes.
If like
So
they
they-
don't even have bread.
Oh my god, useless
So,
to me.
ignoring Quiro, we shall do something else.
Can we
Would you like to-
investigate the town?
No, I'm lawful evil. Nah, I can't even justify
Lawful.
Lawful evil.
That means you have that means you have a strict
reason.
rule code. Like you kill
You'll
people
follow the rules, but
based off
you know.
loot or something like you have a mortal code like
Yeah, I get that. Oh.
when you like Two-Face, you know, he only kills people based off the coin toss. Anyways, roll investigation. Which one of you can choose either.
I would like to roll. Actually, let me open it.
what do you need for investigation?
I have 0 for
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
You need a bit of a big brain, if you will.
Oh, investigation.
Oh,
is
that's
your
not
investigation.
Mirak.
That's not you either.
It's not me. I'm barbarian. Oh, look, actually. Outthrows the bland. Step it up.
One sec.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
20.
Natural
Very
20.
good.
You notice that this town was built rather recently, only like 3 months back. You know that the Grossmans used to be part of a older town, if you will, but not on the surface, but on the underground. A rare village of humans that used to live in the underground. Must have moved out due to recent excursions from Wolf's Dark, a slave community that's trying to bring back the old kingdom. You know, you could look. You see around that the longhouse is probably where the. Would you say? I would say the meeting building is with who you assume would be the elder of the town. The rest of the houses seem sturdy enough, but something recently has been going on that you feel fishy about.
So there's elderly people here who may have like a retirement or pension plan.
I don't think there's such thing as a. What is
that
this
comment.
pension you were speaking of?
Excluding that comment, you see on the ground many footmarks that don't match the people here. The people here wear foot wrappings, or rather just common clothes that are popular with the peasants. Simple pants and shirts with foot wrappings. The footprints you see that seem to be circling the town seem to be of people wearing boots and vests, and one of them seemed to be belonging to a giant, which you can tell by how deep the footprint is a hill giant. You know from Jason Alburn's comments that they have been being harassed by a group named the Rippers. You can, even though this town is poor, you can identify that they could have something pretty valuable, guessing that most of the valuables of the old kingdom lost in the Underdark were completely thrown about and lost in caves and dungeons alike. They might have done some good dungeon crawling. But the only way to inquire more is through the tavern, which seems to be a bustling place with the only people that aren't Grossmen there, except for the barkeeper and his barmaids.
I say we hit up the bar and get some drinks.
All right, yeah.
Sure.
You enter the bar. It's a nice change of pace, if you will. Hold on, let me. I have the best. I just had this open. Where's the? I don't need forced Hamlet music. I need
Do they have darts? Can I play some darts?
Hold on, let me. You know, screw it. I'm just.
Can we get a drink?
Hold on. As you walk into the bar, the old oaken planks creak as you notice that there. It's not too many people, but it is enough. About about 15 people. Most of them human, a few of them dwarves and other races of that elf halfling. No race other than the common ones you see. They seem to be hold on. What's that sound?
It appears that someone left their buzzing device on them.
Yeah, Mirak.
That's literally my phone. I don't know how you guys hear that because I'm talking through my phone.
How is there a phone in medieval times, bro?
What is a
Anyways,
phone?
Cringe.
Anyways, through the crowd of people that are drinking jolly, you see a band of 3 halflings playing on a lute and violins as singing very simple songs. You see a couple people participating in arm wrestles, and you do indeed see a dartboard being played, but it's being hogged by two dwarves, both of them sitting on stools, trying to outcompete each other. You see the you see the bartender, hurriedly pouring some whiskey and ales. The barmaid's running about.
How pretty is the barmaid? What'd she look like?
She looks like a I'd say like early 30s.
Okay.
Human woman with it. She seems to have some like what would you say? How would you say?
Daddy
this?
issues.
Acid burn marks on the upper part of her forearm.
Okay.
Elbow seems to be from a little bit of work. You notice that in her hair there's a distinct smell of like chemicals.
So she's a working girl with some trauma. I like that.
You can
Is her
probably
father
guess
in the
that she's
picture?
probably some sort of alchemist or something.
Ooh.
Although you don't really have much to go on at this point.
Does she have daddy issues?
Let me finish explaining, then you can roll the investigation check. Anyways, okay. She has short hair that goes towards the shoulder blades. It starts off black, but it trails off to a simpler light bluish color. Her eyes seem to be completely like amber.
Okay.
And she seems to be relatively skinny for this township. Like she seems to be thinner than the average person, but it's still like not skinny, if you get my drift.
So she's a nice plump.
Mm-hmm. There, she's running around. You notice that, but in between this bar and the three halflings playing on their instruments, a little dartboard with simple stuff. People selling off chairs they freshly made, like from the carpenter. A local blacksmith wanting to set up shop and needing some wood, and you notice that there's a post from Mr. Eirik Grossman, the owner of the bar, as it states underneath his name, that he wants some investigation of some strange shadows in the night.
I say we just get a drink first. I don't care about the job.
All right.
Mhm.
Can I roll? I sit down at the bar. Pass me a drink, bartender, and then I roll. Can I roll a sleight of hand check when they pass me the cup?
Sure.
He's gonna roofie a girl.
At the end of the bar, you see Mr. Grossman, bald head with hair growing right around the ears, completely shaven face. He's a bigger fellow with a slight double chin growing about, and a simple mustache that ends right after it goes out though from the lips. He looks to you and lifts up an eyebrow. He pours you some honey ale and slides it down. Roll sleight of hand.
All right.
And you get
Please
advantage
get a
because you
nat-
rolled a nat
please.
20 before.
Can I wait? So 2d20s,
2d20 d1.
d1, like right next to it.
Yep, space bar.
Spacebar. All right. So do d20s plus 4. Wait,
Yep, that's right. Then space d1.
d1. I hope I get a nat 1, please.
Well, I think you're like a 6. Ooh.
Bruh, lucky.
You just simply reach out your hand sitting on a very nice stool and grab it as it slides to you. After grabbing it, the bartender walks over to you and says, I'm glad this town is lucky enough to see a deep gnome like you. Sorry, I can't pronounce your original name for your race. It is admittedly hard.
That's fine.
Mhm.
So I heard you were having trouble, or someone seemed to have trouble with footsteps in the night, huh? Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Surely you've seen the footsteps, have you not? A group of about like 3 people wearing boots. To us peasant folk, you don't really see people wearing those except for noblemen and high-ranking mercenaries. So seeing those around makes me a bit, as you can say, worried. While for the bigger footsteps, hopefully those are just coincidence. But if you take the job, I've received permission from the elder to hire outsiders. We usually try to take care of our own stuff here. Our elder, says it improves the strength of kin, as she said. But
Well, how much is the pay? I'm just wondering that first off.
50 copper pieces
Mm.
should be enough to carry some people here.
I feel like we could, seems a little dangerous to think 50 might not be enough.
That's all we can scrounge up right now.
How come?
Well, as you surely noticed, we aren't the richest folk. 6 houses, 4 of which are for just people alone. We're raking very little cash at this point.
It sounds like you should change your business model.
It's not the business
You should
itself.
invest in some stuff.
We've recently built this place, and with buying wheat, growing wheat, you can tell that it's been a little rough. Luckily, we set up near the Golden Field, so we get a good price on it.
What made you decide to set up shop here?
Slavers. Us being humans, we used to live in the Underdark. Good business. I used to own a tavern there near a good old sinkhole where a light would shine in. Got a good bit of business there until they decided to come in. We fled before, the fire started. They burned down the entire place after ransacking it. They don't want to leave evidence of themselves for the Unified Kingdom to find them. So they burn down everything that they take. Well, they loot from anyways. Makes the only safe places down there already plundered dungeons and ways out. Anyways, you don't want to hear about that. Can I get you some of our whiskey?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
How much? You guys seem nice folk, so let's say the first drink's on me.
Oh, let me get a shot then. Let me get a shot.
Oh, a shot then. Would you like you see, the Southern Sea, right?
Give me whatever you got, sexy fox mama.
Were we talking to dude?
How did you know that's where I bought this from? As he pulls out
Key.
a little bottle of brown liquid with what you can see is a dead snake in there. He puts a bit of cloth on it and starts pouring you a small shot while making sure the scales don't fall out. This I got from the southern area. I heard cultists are usually down there, so ships rarely could pass through there. But through those territories, we found these. He flicks over the glass to you as it lands right there.
Thanks very much, boss.
I haven't hired you just yet. And you, paladin? As he looks at
sir.
you with a tilted head. Huh. One of them holy warriors, I guess. I'm surprised you'd be drinking, bro. Isn't that
It's
against one of
just a
your...
little bit.
He's an alcoholic. He takes after his father.
Shh. No need to tell him.
Okay. Want the same one as he flicks the snake
Give me
socket?
something stronger.
I guess Shelok's steps couldn't hold this one up. He takes out a Gerudo like a jug that looks like a very portly woman holding up a cap in what looks like the glass. Takes it out and then pours you a just straight clear liquid. He pours it into a small shot glass and carefully hands it to you. Be wary, that one can burn you. You saw that's what happened to one of the barmaids.
I can handle it.
Both of you roll Constitution checks. Althros, you don't need to because you're drinking honey mead.
Oh,
Alrighty then. Constitution.
where's my constitution? There it is. Come on. All right.
You down this strange concoction that it as soon as it enters your throat, it feels like it congeals into like a slime. As it coats your throat, goes all the way down, and it gives you a good kick.
He's
Although
just taking things down his throat.
Kira,
Actually, you really are.
speaking of which, as you drink the snake sake, it immediately it feels like it burns your tongue as you quickly swallow it, and it just it feels like it sizzles and burns your throat.
Nice.
Damn. Is it just that bad?
Do you not drink alcohol?
Well, it's snake sake.
Okay.
This kid's never had sake before. Oh my god.
Damn, that's crazy.
This paladin, this holy man of God. Oh my
Sorry,
god.
we're not bougie like you, Quiro. Christ.
You hear the ground shake. The tavern suddenly stops as you hear.
Is it Mirak's mom?
It's actually you.
As you hear this, you immediately hear something starting until you watch as this giant wooden thing breaks through the roof of the tavern, causing it to break off and hit the road where you just entered, breaking off the entire thatch roof and mold into a giant pile. You see this giant wooden thing, as you now recognize it as Boomerang, come back, slicing off the very top of the roof of another house, grabbed by a hill giant, this fat, lumberous monster that's about 2 stories high. It seems to be wearing armor made completely out of dead animals. You could see cowhide, wolf hides, a bunch of these hides strewn across his body. This giant monster. It looks at you with a wide smile, yellow teeth thick with plaque. You see that it has little to no hair on its head or on its face, with no eyebrows to speak of. It has giant long earlobes that go all the way down past his neck, touching his shoulder. And his arms are extremely bulky and muscly, while the rest of his body, except for his legs, which are also muscly and bulky, seem to be almost obese. You see around him about three people wearing simple leather armor, but pointing heavy crossbows at the tavern. The tavern wall completely collapsing, showing off that the storage room filled with ale, and almost everyone in the tavern is paralyzed with fear.
I think we should leave
Man,
now,
he's
guys.
ugly.
Well, it was nice seeing y'all, but time to leave.
Time to evade my tax. I mean, paying the tab.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mirak, you can afford it, right?
I would never.
your mirror.
I
I
would
said my
always
name.
pay my bill.
Quiro.
Yeah, Meerkat. Maybe you should pay. No, all right, let's
Oh no,
dip.
Quiro, you're the one that said we should go to the
Guys-
bar, so I'm pretty sure the tab's on you.
I think
right?
everyone's
Hear-
distracted from the roof.
You
We should
hear
just
the
dip.
deep voice of the hill giant yell, "Be quiet, you half-wit halflings. I
pretty ugly,
wish
bro.
to make a deal."
I don't make deals with anyone bigger than me.
You watch as he
I mean,
points
you
the
make deals
boomerang
with your
and
mom
says,
all the time.
It seems like you just need a little bit of coercion. But before that,
What's in it for me?
you watch as he snaps his fingers. The three thugs take aim and look like they're about to shoot at you and says, "Why don't you?" He takes another good look at you before saying something, as if something just went off in his head, and says, "Why don't we can speak quietly, Kiro? You and your posse come with me.
How do you know my name?
We'll speak about that later." As he immediately turns around, the three thugs at his side look almost just as confused as you are, but still walking with him, but still keeping sight on you.
Can I stab one of the bad guys while
They're
we're
about
walking?
40 feet away.
Ah,
And it's a hill giant, is CR5 creature that can kill you in about 2 hits.
Nice.
it's a good thing that I'm level 2 now.
Oh,
So now it can hit you in 2 more hits.
yeah.
But we have the whole squad here. The whole squad, the gang.
It'll only 2.
You want to see one of its attacks?
Sure. Well,
No.
Look at discussion.
okay.
Oh.
What if I stab him in the dick?
Oh,
I mean, he has 105 hit points, so he can take it.
Oh my god, his cock is stronger than like my whole body.
Anyways, what do you each follow his words, or follow the man?
yeah.
Yes, just yes.
Okay.
I thought we
The
follow
guy.
him. The guy with look at how big those triceps are and like his forearms. He's gotta be girthy. Like his dick is probably bigger than like, my whole body.
I mean, okay. So you're following
Should we
him?
just flip a coin?
No, I want to follow the giant.
All right, let's. Well, I mean, you probably already fucked him. I mean, he does know your name.
Oh my gosh. So he probably wants another like one night stand then. I don't remember.
All right.
All right, let's go follow the giant.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's boogie.
You each leave through the tavern.
Right.
As you follow him, taking about an hour or two to get to a small clearing in the hills where you can't see the town anymore because of how steep the hill you just crossed was. You see him leaning across one of the smaller hills, using it as almost like a stool as he looks down upon you. The three thugs still aiming at you. He snaps again. They each immediately stop holding their heavy crossbows. Now that you get a better look at these three, you notice that they are humans. Each of them wearing hoods across, so you can't really get a good look at their faces. And he looks down at you and says, "So, hero." He immediately gets up and slowly squishes his hand down into the mud. But as he pulls back, the mud has went from brown to black. He says, "Do you each recognize this?"
I do not recognize it.
Nope.
Make a deception check, one of you.
Let's see.
I have +4 deception. What about you, Queero?
Let's see. I have +1.
What about you, Mira?
+4.
Althros the Bland. Oh no.
You
+4.
want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
+4.
I feel like he already used up a lot of his luck in those back to
Althros, what do you have?
He has +4, you inbred.
That's why I kept asking.
And he said
I said it.
+4.
You literally look inbred, Kevin.
Have
I
you
mean,
looked in the
Queer.
mirror?
Have you?
Unfortunately,
Gentlemen.
I have. I admire my physique.
Yeah, unfortunately you have. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so can someone just roll?
Althros,
Fine, I'll do it.
you better roll higher than like a 15, otherwise you're getting kicked off the squad.
Oh yeah.
You watch as the hill giant. You watch as the hill giant immediately lets out a hearty laugh. The thugs confused, looking at each other inquisitively before joining in on the laughter. As he does, he says, "Oh, I haven't heard such a bad lie." No.
Wait, what do
I
we even
wonder
lie
how-
for?
I wonder how long you each will last in our little espionage group. He takes off a giant piece of the hill, reaching into it and grabbing a piece of clay, slowly just fiddling around with it and saying, "So, Kiro, when was the last time you reported to No Face?"
Let's see. That's a good question. May I? Oh,
It's an amazing
I'll
question.
say, how exactly do you know No Face before I say anything?
He
Just
he
say
lets-
that instead of I say.
Oh my
Well,
god.
you see, I am, let's say, one of your fellow primos.
How interesting.
And I'm very, well, you know how our organization works, or your
Yeah,
two
wait,
friends do.
I'm messy, huh? So,
See what he has to say.
just give me a second to ponder that, Mr. Giant.
That's pretty funny, Kevin.
Or
You need a
Mrs.
comedian.
Giant. I have yet to get those letters out, Primo.
I'm glad you're not under my command. It'd be real hell to deal with you. But you two, to
Yes.
give you the basic rundown, I'm on break from my duties, so
Duty.
I just he stops and gives you a look as if a disappointed father looking at a child.
Nice.
You see, one of the last assignments that my hero gave me was to find a certain alchemist that has went through the area. This alchemist, after going through this town, went off the path to somewhere else. I believe they know something. and I would like to know what. So here's the deal. You can find me the information. I would like for you to either get it through force or by words. But either way, do it. Does that sound fair?
Sure.
Of course, it sounds fair. Let's go for it.
You can use whatever methods you want. Fire, torture, whatever works. You see that the clay he's been fiddling about has been fined down to what looks to be like a, well, eye of some sort. You just need to do me two simple favors. Hold on, let's wait for Althros to get back. Hey, there he is. What was the last thing you heard?
Two simple things.
Okay, good. That's where we left off anyways. You see, I'm supposed to be getting some information about, I don't know, some sort of necromancy group. I just need to know if they have what's their overarching deity. And then the second thing is searching for the alchemist. Although, if you do those two things for me, there is some loot to be involved.
Loot get. Let's go.
What sort of loot, might I ask?
Is it great loot?
Have you heard of some magic items around?
What kind of magic items?
The sort that can, let's say, make a usually slow man fly in the air.
I didn't get a flirt with the girl from the bar. Oh my gosh.
Well, we have someone who's
Queer,
slow,
not
but
the
they're
time.
not a man.
Make a, let's say, how about this? What's the? As he crushes the clay and slowly opens his hand again. It's like, Have you heard of the head of wizardry?
No.
No.
That's good. You see, it's a simple hat that, if worn, can, let's say, allow you to cast one of them special wizard magics that you always hear about. No, you have to be pretty smart to use it. No, I've seen some of my compatriots use it to shoot flaming balls of lava out of their hand, or choke someone out with a skeleton hand from the Shadowfell. Though the simplest stuff can be used properly, I believe you each can have it if need be. What do you say? Is it a
Sure.
deal?
Sure,
I
why
would
not,
love
sir?
a nice hat.
Wait, before we go accepting deals, Quiro, have you not been telling us some things about like what you're involved with or what this even is? Just wondering.
Yeah, just a quick check up on our buddy old pal.
Yeah, our good old man-woman friend Quiro the Brawler. You haven't been keeping any secrets from us, right?
Oh, Althros, I have not been keeping any secrets from you. I would never.
I mean, considering we're in a situation that you fully understand and then we don't,
We don't.
you know.
Yeah.
Well, it appears that you guys just don't understand anything, and you guys are
Well, I
you
mean,
guys are
since-
manipulating me. You are gaslighting me, and I don't even know why I'm part of this party. I feel so manipulated right now. I demand an apology.
Well, that's because you're a woman, Quiro, but that's besides the point. Yeah, shit. But yeah, sure, fine. If you say it's gonna be fine, I'll trust you this time, Quiro. But only this time.
Thank you for your confidence in me. It means a lot to me, Althros the.
I mean, I don't trust you.
It's okay, Meerkat. I do not trust you as far as I can throw you. I should be able to throw
Too
you
bad you
very
could barely
quick.
throw me.
It's a shame you're so overweight that it's hard to throw you. Maybe you should watch the diet.
You know I weigh just as much as you, right? Actually, just slightly more though.
You watch as a bolt flies past your head and hits the hill behind you.
Great day in the morn, I exclaim.
One of the thugs look at you and says, "The boss wants to give you something."
Don't mind if I do.
As he holds out his hand, he opens it up and you see a pair of eagle eyes.
Whoa, sick. Eagle eyes.
You now have the magic item, Eagle Eyes.
Oh,
It's like
nice.
snake eyes, but they're eagle.
Put this in your notes.
Is this for me?
Yeah,
Nice.
you're the one that took it.
Okay, so wait, equipment or notes?
Put it in equipment.
Okay. Let's see. Eagle eyes. What does it do?
You see two crystal lenses that can fit over your eyes, like contacts. While wearing them, you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight. You can also make out details of extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across. And it requires attunement, which means attunement means that you can only
You
can only
spot
attune
spells, right?
3 magic items,
Okay.
though you can switch them out. Okay,
Okay.
there you go. So, do we have a deal then?
Yes, I agree to these terms, even though I am not being held hostage by the fact that this giant can merely kill me with a flick of his bean finger.
Look at his beam. Why you?
I think
why-
you meant the flick of your bean, but anyway. You watch as he gets up and says, "Now, I got some things to do. Usually, the 2 people I'd say to interrogate are either the barkeep or the elder. Although the elder, I think one simple punch in the face and she just turned to ash. Anyways, let's go, boys. I've seen enough of this small town." He immediately gets up and just starts. "You'll get your word through the letter."
Okay.
That's the last thing you hear as he walks away.
Hmm. So what now, guys?
Just hang out.
I don't think we should go back to that town. Just saying.
I think we should go back to the town to go hit up that barmaid because she sounded like a dime.
A dame, huh?
No, it's
Nice
a dime because
dame.
she's 10 out of
Good
10.
old toots.
She can get
Broad.
a suck off the lollipop.
Is this what I?
All right, fine. Let's go back then.
All right, let's go back to the bar. Yeah, so we head back to the bar.
As you walk back, it seems like everyone in the bar has left and started cleaning out the road. The bartender is like sitting on one of the tables, running his hands on his bald head as he's like talking to himself on how he's going to pay all this off.
No, where's the girl bartender? The human one with the amber eyes and the short brown hair.
You don't see her around.
Oh my god. I go on the
Stop being
lookout.
horny.
I go on the lookout.
Make a
I think
perception check.
the bald barmaid is better for you.
The bartender?
Kind of matches
Okay.
your lifestyle.
Wait, can I use eagle eyes for this?
Yeah.
You're fucking using.
Wait, do I only get to use eagle eyes once or something?
Nope.
Oh,
No,
dope.
but I still think it's funny.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
You see
Damn.
her helping cleaning up the middle of the street with the rest of them. Although you can tell that by their expressions, they've got a glimpse of you and they're kind of suspicious.
I go up to her and say, "Hey, yo, what's poppin', shawty?" As I dap her up.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Why am I at disadvantage?
Because you walked with the giant hill giant that destroyed her place of work.
So, wait, what am I rolling for? Deception?
Persuasion with disadvantage.
Okay. How do you do disadvantage? Is it 2?
2, and you take the lower of the one.
Okay. 2d20. Come on, show me the money!
Natural one.
Please pick the nat one.
Ugly.
Well, I don't pick the nat one. You choose the lower of the 2.
So we got the nat
Anyways.
one.
She punches you in the tit.
I tell her,
Dealing
damn, that turns me on.
exactly 1 damage.
Oh, I got damage?
Yes.
Get fucked.
She as she just walks away to one of the houses.
I shout, how much can I pay you to do that again?
She just goes,
Just
"Well, I never," and just slams the door to her house. As this happens, you watch as one of the
How much to break into the house?
Oh my God.
You're paying attention to the wrong things, my friend.
Chasing after coochie, man.
You don't chase after coochie, you chase after what you get.
Okay, so Outthrows. Mind if I borrow that lighter?
What would you use it for? Althros? I mean, no, that's me. Queer.
Isn't that
You don't
okay.
want to make the town hate us anymore, would you? You wouldn't do anything
They
stupid.
already hate us, and now I have an actual reason to hate this girl because she dubbed me. So now I actually am aligned to my character.
How about you get your own lighter and burn down the house yourself?
Can I pickpocket Outthrows? Can I roll for pickpocket?
I already said so. You can't really steal from other players.
Oh,
I won't allow stealing from other players, hurting other players, and generally like doing stuff that only to like for the that disadvantages other players that aren't in background reasons.
right. Okay. Outthrows, could you please pass me your lighter? I need to go smoke a bogey.
Well, you see, a bogey's bad for your health. So I don't
Yeah,
think
you
Outthrows
should be
do it.
really worried.
I'm trying.
You know, some wizards talking about, lungs and stuff. I don't know what they do, but
You watch as the bartender who was previously sitting there is trying to actually I should roll for this.
Bro, please give me your lighter.
He's
Bro.
poorly trying to sneak into the longhouse without getting your attention, but is doing it pretty horribly since all he's doing is crouching near the ground and walking slowly.
Hey, do you guys see anyone? Because I don't.
I do. Let's go talk to this fine gentleman.
As you approach the longhouse, he immediately shuts the door, and you hear a clank as he locks it.
Can you break open the lock?
Roll strength.
Oh!
They already hate us. They're gonna get the cops on us, man.
Wait, I don't. Oh, okay, +1. Can I say, let me in? I'm asking
Here's
you.
Queero.
Yo, what are these rolls?
You punch the door, but end up popping all of your fingers. Just although you do make a small dent.
Nice.
Try again, Queero. You'll get him next time.
Can I try again?
Though I
Sure.
doubt it.
Okay. Let's see.
Use that man strength of yours.
Get it? Because you're basically a man.
Yes.
Even as a woman, I kick your
15.
ass.
Nah, I
You-
doubt that.
You punch out the door handle, and the door just slowly opens up. You see a elderly woman sitting on her legs on this little seat with two guards at the far end. You see in the middle is like a long table that is right now empty, and two more guards having light crossbows pointed at you.
I say, whoa, fellas. We can't shoot women nowadays anymore. It's feminism.
It's a
I think
medieval
you should
period.
shoot the one because we have to have gender equality.
If you guys shoot me, then you're sexist, and I don't think you guys want that because you'll get cancel cultured.
Do we have to roll for initiative?
We'll call out on you on Twitter.
Misses.
Okay, I gotta charge him and strike. I'm charging and striking now.
Are you sure you want to do this? Because I did that as a joke.
Oh no, yeah, I'm swinging.
Gentlemen.
Okay, roll initiative.
Oh my fucking god.
I say, guys, he fired at me. We have an open. They're firing at us. We gotta strike now.
Self-defense.
Okay, initiative. Oh, I got +3. Okay.
Okay, I guess we're killing some people.
Oops. Yeah.
So wait, we all do this?
Do you guys want to join in on the fight?
You know,
Not
no,
really.
I'm gonna let Quiro take the
Okay.
wheel.
Yeah, I agree. We need to see how he handles this. He said he's stronger than us, right? So he should be able to handle this one-on-one.
Yeah, he's a big guy. I mean, big girl.
I kind of got punched in the
well.
tits, so I kind of lost some valuable life.
Well,
you'll
that should be
survive.
that should be a handicap, right, for them.
Yeah, for them.
Okay.
You know, they needed
Just
that,
four of
otherwise
them.
it'd be unfair.
Wait, there's 4 of them?
Yeah, I told you there's two, but there's 2 with slings at the far end, and then 2 with light crossbows in the middle area where the middle of the
When
table.
you say
is.
sling, you mean like a slingshot?
No, like a. You never seen a sling before?
Is that thing that they have when like an arm cast?
No, it's the thing that you literally swing around with a rock in it, and when you let it go, it goes so fast that it does as much damage as a bullet.
Oh, the thing that looks like a chain on. Okay. Yo, you got. Tell me we 1v4 these dudes. You guys gotta join this fight.
I mean, you
It's
got this.
interesting.
You said you're stronger than us.
So, I guess I should put on some metal music
You fuckers.
after I finish putting up these initiatives.
I'm gonna die. It's gonna be your fault.
Okay, and
I say, Altros, Mirak, join me.
Nah, I'm not gonna join you. You can have fun with this one.
Aren't they holding an old lady hostage? Why are we not like?
That's the elder.
Wait, isn't the elder like? I thought it was an elderly woman that was being held hostage.
No, the elder is an elderly woman.
Yeah, so why aren't we doing anything about this?
Because the elder is the leader.
Wait, so am I going into town right now?
Yes, you broke into the longhouse.
I thought because he broke into it.
No, he was sneaking away from you guys because you just came back from the giant that destroyed his bar.
Oh my god. Okay, how much health do they have?
Each of them have about 11
do you
health.
want me to persuasion them real quick?
Yo, yes, persuade him and say like, I don't want to embark on this fight. I'm gonna die.
Okay.
I also
Roll persuasion,
Sirs,
Mira.
I feel like there has been a misunderstanding.
You may do this before the fight starts. Let's see how it goes. Roll persuasion.
Let me just check what I have exactly.
He's doing a low roll intentionally.
You know what? Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Please roll low roll. Please low roll.
One, that one.
Don't now one.
That one.
Now
You watch
one,
as they
baby.
you watch as they also aim their weapons at you. Please roll initiative, both Alfros
Oh
and
my
Mirik.
fucking god.
All right.
Got him!
What did you say?
Both
You're
of you please roll initiative as they also aim their weapons at you.
Outros, quick! Give me your lighter.
Altros, you should join in now because we have someone who decided to cause this.
Oh my fucking god, sure. I'll roll
You
initiative.
literally said, "Whoa there, we don't want to cause a fight," and then you literally just shoot their guns at you.
Alright,
Okay, I like this initiative.
I join in.
Okay.
But I don't want to fight them. I'm going to try to blind everyone. See how that goes.
Okay, Mirak, you go first.
All right. Let me.
The 2 at the middle of the table are about 10 feet away, and then the 2 nearby the elder is about 20 feet away.
I'll attack the guy next to me, the closest to me. 1d20 plus 4 with my rapier. Well, that sucks.
You run over to the left to guard number 3, who's on the left hand side of the table, and you just jet your rapier forward and miss as it scrapes past as it rips through his common clothes, but just scrapes his chainmail shirt.
Damn.
It is now
I tried.
guard number 1, who's in the back. Seeing this, he's going to shoot at you. And the thing about ranged weapons is, if you fail between like less than a 5, then you hit your ally if the person's 5 feet within an ally. Okay.
Yep.
But
you get hit right in like the collarbone with a bolt.
4 damage.
4 damage. As he put up the sling and took out his light crossbow because he saw you were wearing.
That's kind of cringe, bro.
Anyway, it's Kiro's turn.
Okay. So first, if I say you asked for this, as I point my sword at all of them, and I say I'm going to kill each and every one of you. Mark my words. And this is all because that woman did not want to sleep with me. So if you guys die, it's on that bartender.
incel, femcel, I scream.
Each round takes between 6 seconds, so just imagine you immediately like screaming this like a
It's so bad.
you're sped up demo man as he's cursing out his teammates.
And
Anyways,
like,
what do you
"What
want
are
to do
you
on your
saying?"
turn?
Okay, let's see. There is a.
You have 2 key points, by the way. You guys took a long rest during your run
Oh my
since
god!
it was 8 hours.
I can use a flurry of blows on these mooks.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Just because they bothered me. Don't I use flurry of blows after I attack?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Bonus action is the last thing, and you can save reactions for any time.
Okay. I would. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, so there's. So does the G1 stand for like guard?
Yep.
Okay.
So G1 is in the very back. There, G3 and 4 are in the middle of the table, 10 feet. G3 is being attacked by Mirak, and G4 is still.
I'd like to go for one of the ones in the middle with the crossbow.
So G3 or 4?
Not the one that Mirak is attacking.
Still 4.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with the glaive. So let's go D20 plus 3 for initiative. Okay, that's gotta hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
And
is.
Roll D10 plus 1. Woo!
You immediately punch him in the chest as you hear his rib cage collapse.
It was with the glaive, but
Oh wait. Oh, well, yeah. You hit him in the chest with the glaive. His
Wait.
rib cage collapsed.
wait, am I bugging or like? Wait, why?
There's
You
the
hit with
bl-
the
there's
pole
a
part.
blood.
Oh, I
There's
hit
a
him. Okay.
yeah. You hit him.
Yeah, you're good.
His his rib cage collapsed. I don't see what's the problem here.
No, I thought like I. Never mind. Just carry on.
And yeah, but he's still standing, blood seeping out of his mouth and his nose as he cries. Like, what else do you want to do in your turn?
I don't want to use.
What?
You know, I'll save my flurry of blows. He doesn't justify it. He's a pansy. He's crying. He
Well,
doesn't
you can
even
make
deserve
Just
it.
get this over with.
well, you can make one attack against him, then make another attack against another person.
Not even worth it.
Why is it not worth it?
Simply because they don't deserve to see me at my full potential.
Okay,
I
G2 is
hate
gonna
pride,
just
stupid.
shoot a crossbow bolt at you. 20.
That definitely hits.
Come on, like 2 damage.
4 damage. Exactly the same as last time. He takes a shot at you for breaking his friend's ribcage as he is Jerry, no, and shoots at you.
Jerry!
Okay, I'm at
Shoots
10
you
health
in-
now.
Shoots you in the ribcage.
I say, ow,
it's-
my other tit.
What?
It's-
What?
It's below.
Wait,
Ooh.
it's
Kevin
a,
doesn't know anatomy.
it's a
don't worry.
girl. Isn't that like close enough to the tits?
Kevin, no.
The pectorals are where the tits are.
So what is where the tits are?
pectorals.
Your
You know where your
pecs.
chest. Yeah, your rib cage is below.
Hold up. Rib cage on a woman.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
This
Okay.
game would really be.
If we're hitting towards like the bottom part of the
Well,
rib
guys,
cage,
guys,
then
I
sure.
understand
Yeah.
how, guys. I know why he doesn't know about the anatomy of one. It's because he's with a partner.
Anyway, Alpha.
My turn. Do I?
Yeah, you can do whatever.
It appears Althor
Oh,
should be paying more attention.
where's the elder, real quick?
In the middle, about. In the middle of the whole thing, about 20 feet.
Can I grab her and hold her at knife point as a hostage?
Make a grapple, which is a strength check.
Okay, strength check. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Can I just stab the elder? No, I'm not gonna stab the elder.
Yes, yes, yes.
It goes against my morality.
That's true.
Wait,
Morality.
okay. I screamed to the elder. How are
Morality
the taxes here in this town?
Wait, what did you say?
How are the taxes here in this town?
She looks at it and says, "That's a weird question to ask in a battle. I don't know. Like, I haven't thought about that actually.
About
Is it like
350.
Or do you guys have state and city tax? Do you have,
What's a
income
state?
tax, soda tax?
Did
Tea
you guys
tax, I heard
ban
tea
the extra
tax.
large cups from 7-Eleven? My
You mean
big
the big gulp?
the big. Did you guys ban the
Anyway.
big gulp for too much sugar?
Anyway, Arthurus, what are you doing?
I guess I'll go behind Quiro and stab the guard he just did.
Yeah,
Okay,
all you need to do is
roll.
1 damage, bro. 1 damage. So roll for whatever hits.
1d20.
Okay.
Hog.
Plus what?
Oh, +2, my bad.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Any damage
like
you do kills him.
You're right.
Roll. 1.
Would you like to kill him or not?
Yes, kill him.
I
And you're
mean, should we?
Yes, we
No,
should.
no.
Don't do it. Don't do
Kill
it.
them.
They hate
Kill
us.
them. Kill
For
them.
now, leave him alive.
No,
Because
kill
then
him.
we can't come
Kill
back
him,
here.
bro.
Don't be cringe.
Kill him.
You literally
I'll
would not.
follow.
You're lawful evil. You would not kill him.
No, cause the girl belongs to the town,
Okay.
and she dubbed
No,
me.
he has a reason, but I don't have a reason to kill him, so I'm just going to knock him out very hardly.
With the blunt end of your dagger?
God,
Rapier.
You just bonk him on the head as he just falls to his back. Just
monk.
God, it
Bonk.
would've
Can I use
obliterated
flurry
him.
of blows on the dead body, on the unconscious body?
I mean, it'd be a waste
You
of an
could.
attack, but sure. Anyway, G3 is unconscious, so I'm just gonna take him out of this then.
Just put 0 G30.
Nah, I'm taking him out.
Alright.
Anyway, it's G4's turn, who's gonna roll to shoot you, but with disadvantage. Okay.
Crazy.
Okay, he immediately like goes shoots up and hits one of the roof of the longhouse, which is made of stick. As he goes, oh, it's now your X turn.
Okay, I want to change it up this time. I want to throw a javelin. At
Okay,
the
jeez.
wait, where is the one again?
You're okay. The elder or what?
Who's the furthest person away from us?
Farthest.
The guards 1 and 2 and the elder.
They're how many feet away?
About for you only 10.
Oh, for me only 10. Then I'll just use a rapier.
Okay. And who are you attacking?
Let
Guard 3, the one. No, guard 4, the ones you've been attacking.
me see their health. Yeah, where's their health?
Okay. Bro, it's only 11 health.
What?
It's
It's
11
only
in
11.
health.
Each of them have 11 health. I don't feel the need to count it.
Then I'll just one of them.
That
Whoever
hits.
did. Roll. One. I'll do guard one.
Yep, that hits.
Nice.
Just a quick stab as he goes right in his a bit like I guess body more would do fine.
Yeah.
Guard number one. What were you about to say?
Who?
You?
No, I just said yeah.
Oh, okay. And now he is okay. You watch as he gets. Oh. You watch as he gets shot in the spine as he just falls to the back.
Nice.
He's fucking paralyzed for life, homie. Oh no.
We bodied him.
We should just kick him while he's down.
I was actually gonna do that. I was gonna.
Kiro, it's your turn.
Can I steal the crossbow off the guy that's knocked out?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you have proficiency with that? Because
What would it be for a crossbow?
well, does it say it in information?
What am I looking for in information?
Proficiency is at the very bottom.
But it's proficiency in let's see. Short sword, club, dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, light hammer. Oh, I do have crossbow proficiency, yes.
So you take it.
Okay, and how much does it do?
Deals 1d8, but you have to load it, which takes an action.
What? Oh, what's the point of using it then if my sword does more?
I don't know. You just wanted it.
I don't care. I'm still taking it. Okay, so let's see. With my glaive, actually no. With my dagger, I choose to stab the unconscious man.
Okay, but here's a question: do you have actually proficiency with your glaive?
Let's see.
Oh, I forgot to change the music.
I do not actually.
Well, shit.
I forgot to change the music. Dear Lord, what am I? We've been listening just to the birds chirping as you just slice people out.
Literally.
Hold on, I got this. Don't worry. This should be better. There we go.
Yeah, I don't have
So that means you only add +2 to it instead of +4.
it was only +3 for initiative on that.
You mean hit?
Yeah, that for the hit. I'll show you what comes up on my thing.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me just send that on Discord real quick. I'll post it in combat. Post check.
Okay, then that's fine. Anyways, continue on.
Yeah, I would like to just take my dagger and stab the unconscious man across his neck, slice the jugular.
Well, okay. So what that would be is you would make him stably unconscious, and you would have advantage on it. Although it is an unconscious person, so
I want to kill him. That's my intent.
okay. So roll with advantage.
Okay, so roll 2d20 plus. Am I just going straight for the attack, or do I have to actually roll for?
Well, you know how you have to roll for death saves
Why is there a death save in this?
because he's unconscious.
What does the death save do?
You know how if you fail 3, you die.
Okay.
If he fails 3, he dies. If you hit him and you pass the AC,
Oh, okay,
then
I
he
get it.
fails one.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to severely incapacitate him then.
Okay,
So-
roll.
Roll 2d20 plus 5.
That hits.
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to be 2d20, but it doesn't matter.
That hits.
Let's
So
see.
you
Wait, doesn't that matter a lot?
you just stab him. right in the chest as it starts to bleed. You hear that his breathing goes from quiet to rapid.
Oh, I couldn't slice him across the throat?
Well, no, if you did that, then he'd instantly die.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, but that attack didn't kill him because he has to fail 3.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So now, anyways, it is now. Well, do you want to do flurry of blows against him?
Nah, I'll save it. They're unworthy. I'll save it for the woman.
G2 sees this and goes, "No, Jack!" As he immediately shoots at you. 20.
Oh! They're hitting everything. Yo!
He shoots you right in the shoulder.
I'm down to 4 health, guys. Come on.
This is why we don't attack random people.
They're not random. They simply just are in the same town as the girl that dubbed me.
It's not alterations. Technically, they're her cousin. Because this is the Grossman family.
Oh, so they really did things to her then. Oh my gosh.
Alright.
No, that's
There's
not
a lot
how
of
it
incest
works.
going on, I assume.
That's no.
That's clearly the only acceptable
What's my
reason
mission?
why she rejected me.
Exactly.
Alright, so I will go up now to Mirak and
Hello.
Wait, is he near anyone?
No, we just finished off that one guy, the third soldier.
Oh.
Or guard.
So the next 2 guards are about 10 feet.
How much health does the woman have?
She's a commoner, so she only has 1.
Oh.
Kill the commoner!
But it's not right morally. I'll just go with my short bow. I'll try to shoot. Whatchamacallit? I'll shoot guard 1.
You can do it.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, you were making with your short bow, right?
Yeah.
You pull a bit too back, and the string breaks.
Cringe.
Your short bow is broken.
Motherfucker.
Okay, that's your turn then. Mirak, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yo,
let's
can you
see.
heal me, bro?
Yeah.
He's
actually,
across the table.
Never mind. Can I run to him?
You can go over the table, or you could try and go around.
I'll go over it.
Yeah.
You slide over the table. Would you? So you heal him with your
Sure.
10 healing points.
What?
You have 10 lay on hands now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll use lay on hands. I'll use it. Wait, how much health do you have, Kevin?
I had
Aquira?
4.
4 health. And what's your total?
15.
15.
Yeah.
I'll give him 5 health.
What? Give me more, bro.
Oh, what if something else happens next time?
Like, I care. I care about my livelihood.
Damn,
As-
you get 5.
As you heal him, you watch as the elder says, "Hold on, are you Are you a paladin?
Maybe. Who's asking?
We have made a grave error in attacking you. So, why have you come in here and provoked us?
I'm sorry, my friend is just a moron.
So, is that it? Are you searching for anything?
Not really.
No, he just got mad
you
'cause
guys
he didn't
literally
get laid.
are, though.
We are,
No.
we absolutely are.
Do you guys remember what you're searching for?
Of course.
Okay, name it then.
That's what you should name it.
Yeah, we're searching. We're trying to find an alchemist and a necromancer's deity. I believe that's what we need to find out, right?
Whoa,
Well,
what
you already
was it?
found the alchemist.
Since
stuff.
when? Since when?
Yep. You already found you remember the holy symbol?
Oh yeah,
Are you guys hiding stuff from me now?
This is from the hill giant.
No.
Who-
he's
Oh,
told
no.
us this. Yeah.
Oh no.
As you say alchemist, her eyes go wide and says, "You mean Carl? He came in here a few week ago. He came from He went to the Halfling Hills. It's a secret route. We gave him it because he said he was he was being pursued. I didn't know he was being pursued by holy warriors. Here, let me show you it on your map. As she gets up and makes her way to the table, the two guards, very apprehensive, still holding their crossbows and keeping a small distance from you as she walks over to you. This small woman, about 4'6", elderly, about in her 80s, walks over and says,
Yeah, I was at least taller than someone.
Do you have a map you use?
Maybe.
Which one of us has a map?
I don't.
Shit.
I remember I gave one of you a map and equipment.
I do not have a map.
Let me check. Be sure.
I flurry of blows on her. No.
I do not have a map, but let's just surely Quiro has the map.
I don't have the map.
Well, if you don't have a map, you could borrow this one. As she sprawls out, as she sprawls out a map of a...
Calm down.
Why would she ask us for a map if she had one?
Because if she would mark the road on your map rather than giving you guys one.
But we're incompetent.
So she sprawls out a map and makes a thin line that sprouts off from Jill's Hills all the way to this small little place. She looks at you and says, "If you go through the Halfling Hills, you'll make it to Lindau in about a week less than the old roads, though. Be careful. We've heard some beasts are on the road. I hope. What has Carl done to receive such severe punishment? Oh, Holy One."
He was just really attacking our friend.
Let me guess. It's a homely one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, leave this
The
town
ugly
while
one,
we
yeah.
tend to our wounded. We have seen enough excitement for one day. Leave.
I think not. We shall best do in combat.
She throws
I
a flask of acid at your face.
Can I
How much
dodge
damage?
that?
How much damage? You can't speak anymore.
How much damage?
Oh, misses!
It misses and just gets hit at the wall, slowly burning a hole. Goes out
Swerve!
to the window then.
Psych, you would have thought I call your ass lacking, cut.
And she
Please
just
never
walks
speak
away
again.
back to her little seat.
I
You
leave
each gain-
15 gold on the desk
You
because I
each-
feel bad.
You each gain 17 XP. Good job, gamers.
Wow. That's what we in the industry call pog.
I left 10 gold on the table just because I felt bad.
She sees this and points one of
I
the
take the
guards
gold
to
before they see it.
You're a bitch.
roll a sleight of hand.
Never mind.
Wait, can I pickpocket off of the guy that is unconscious and horribly gasping?
Oh my
I
god.
guess.
Why are you a
Roll.
horrible person? Aren't you lawful?
No, lawful evil. Alright, I'll roll. Is that sleight of hand?
Yep.
Alright, let's see. What can I pickpocket off of him? Eh.
And he pickpocket his cloth wrappings that act as his shoes.
Oh, nah, I toss that on his body and say, I don't even want this.
You watch as one of the guards drags him out of the room to help him get some medical treatment. One of the other guards picks up the gold pieces and gives it to the elder as you guys walk out. As you do, you see that the town is currently looks like it's been abandoned, with most of the people hiding inside watching your movements.
I give Quiro the tinder box.
Yeah!
Just so he can have a smoke, because he really needs a long. I don't think he's gonna burn down a house.
Yeah. So Outros, let's go somewhere else for now. You know.
You each
Yeah,
get on your horses and ride off.
Wait, before you ride off,
Not just them two. You are staying.
Oh, wait, hold on. MCD James, thank you for the follow, bro. I hope you're enjoying this. All right.
So, which
Continue,
house
bro.
would you like to smoke up first?
Well, there's no one else here to moderate my cigarette smoking now, can they? So,
No.
how close is my horse compared to where the villages are? Like,
It's right in like the middle of the road.
and what time of day is it?
It's starting to get. It's in the like now mid evening.
Mid-evening. Can you, what was that in a time? Like a 9 o'clock? Like a... Is there sunlight out?
It's like 4.
Oh, only 4. Okay. Wait, evening says 6 to 9 p.m. Okay.
Or afternoon then.
Okay. So let's see. So is it still bright and sunny out?
It's
Yeah.
winter.
Okay.
It's now it would be considered like the last week of September.
Do I have any ammo for my crossbow?
Like,
Oh
that's
my
what all it is.
What was that?
Nothing.
Just use the tinderbox already.
Just
Okay,
burn
okay.
down,
So
burn down the place.
I go to that girl's house and I say, like, oh my god. I'd be like, baby darling, you missed your opportunity to mac with the best. This is for everything you did to me. And I start torching the house with the matchbox.
Oh my god.
And I hold my hands to like protect the flames from like the wind in case there's any, because I know it's kind of brick out.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna help much. I'll be honest.
You start burning part of the house, and you watch as a small flame starts on the house.
Can I light up the neighboring house too?
Well,
You have to roll.
yeah.
All right, I'll set the neighboring house on fire as well, and then I'll ride my horse, and then I'll just go away, and I'll try to see if I just see smoke as I'm like riding away.
Mhm.
So now I'm catching up with Althros and Mirak at this point.
As you catch up, you notice that the wind is starting to blow. As you look back, almost the entire hamlet is smoking.
Yeah, baby! Woo! I pull
We're
my
gonna get labeled
this-
as criminals.
I pull my horse over to just start doing my happy dance, and I'm like, burn the girls, build it down,
As you're
crazy.
dancing, you watch as your letter unfolds, and you see the face of the hill giant take form from the symbol of the black hand, as it says, as he lets out another hearty laugh and says, "So I can see the fire all the way through, where I am currently at. I'm glad you have got this. So, what have you found out?"
Nice. God bless you, Sir Giant.
Yes, thank you.
I would say, sire, I may or may not have been too focused on stabbing the unconscious, and I don't seem to recall what the elder said.
She marked a map for us, you dimwit. There you go.
Althro seems to be more competent. He might become primo before you.
I am not obsessed with
What the
titles.
what the fuck's a
I
primo?
merely just do the work.
So you never explained. Never mind.
That
A
is none
pre-
of your concern.
He looks to both Mirak and Althros and says, "The Shadow Hand is an organization that focuses on espionage, and assassinations.
Oh boy.
We have a simple ranking system. Right now, you two are associados, the lowest of the low, a private in the army, if you will. Hero right now is an amiga, a simple grunt. A primo is a captain or a sergeant in the army. A hija is as if a colonel a hot one of the big wheels of cheese, if you will, as he hears some munching sounds, as you see a small wheel of cheese is being eaten in front of his hand, as if it's a cheese it.
Cheesy.
And then there's the Patriarcha. No one knows of him, though he started the organization himself hundreds of years back.
Yes, sir.
Yes. But, anyways, you were talking to me, a captain. Therefore, I outrank you. But I am here to congratulate on your work. You have found a simple lead. And have you found any leads on the necromancers?
No, sir.
Athros.
We ran into some cultists before. I'm not sure if they have anything to do with that. They seem. Oh yeah, they were necromancers. They raised skeletons and shit. Yeah.
Crazy.
Ah. Do you have anything that would indicate they're gods?
No. I don't.
Check
Oh
your
wait a
equipment.
minute. I think I do. In my
I
equipment,
think I do.
a skeleton necklace. That's right. I have like 2 of those. Yeah.
As he looks upon it, he says, Belsharun, hey? Are you going... Where are you heading to after this escapade?
Why would you want to know?
To see if next time you deal with these necromancers, I might have to give you some magic. If you will.
No.
If you alert me, of
No.
course.
Now, why would you give us something like that, though?
The
'Cause we're
Undead
cool.
Council has been a thorn in the side, one of the biggest enemies of the Shadowhands. If you anything you do against them will offer substantial reward in our little society. Maybe even the big cheese himself will show himself to you if you break the ranks of the undead.
So what's like the beef between both you and those necromancer people? Why do you want them gone?
Well, here's the thing. We try to kill as discreetly and effortlessly as possible. But it's kind of hard to keep our operative secrets if there's ghosts running about, explaining how they died, who fell their hands, what actually happened in those scenarios. And the Undead Council, although working primarily in raising simple undead, if they do get to the point of power where they can raise undead with actual brains, our whole entire network could be at jeopardy. We don't want people being revived of noble stature that had to be get rid of. And even if they don't remember, we still have to get rid of them again to keep up our contract. Simple as that.
Now, what type of nobles do you kill? I'm just wondering.
Depends on the price on their head. Sometimes we get hired by noblemen to cut out the bad apples. Sometimes the bad apples hire us to cut out the suspicious types. Depends on who has the bigger pouches.
I see.
Though most, if not all, of the work we have to do politically comes from the Patriarcha himself. He has been, well, working us dogged. Though he has been quiet of late, so I guess that's good enough. For me and the boys, anyways.
You and the boys, huh?
Also, since now you know, let me share something with you. 3 symbols that you'll see. This one, as the ink changes from his face to now a eye with 7 spikes. This symbol means safe houses. Places where you can hide, maybe even make sure that people don't find you. You'll find these in cities and hideouts and whatnot. Okay? Simple enough?
Mm-hmm.
Then, This one is rather simple, if you will. This one represents if you're lost in needs of supplies. You'll usually find these in remote locations, as rocks, caverns, and maybe even places you would never even think of, like trees and stuff. Keep an eye out, though. They're far and remote from civilization and carry certain days of rations, medical supplies, and all that. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I'm writing this down. Don't worry.
Okay, good. And let me see the last one.
That lost.
This one is death. Represents places that prove deadly to those within our community. You'll find these in dungeons, crypts, caves, anywhere that has dangerous monsters in the sort. Just be wary. And I believe that's all you need for an initiate at this point. And I don't think it would have been a good idea to let Kiro teach you any of these.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him to do
I
much
agree with you.
either.
Yes, I also agree.
And even though, if you would please write down reports, I'm now, in the simplest words, your primo. You see, the little letters has alerted me to your location ever since you came through the Golden Fields. I've been, well, keeping a safe distance from you until I decided it was my time to show myself. I'm now your captain. You will listen. You will.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Well, not you, Kira. You answer to No Face, and I don't want to step on his toes, or I'll also slit my throat.
No, Captain, my Captain.
So, Mirak,
Hello.
Alphys, you will
Yeah.
write reports to me on interesting events that has happened to you. You know, simple stuff. Bandits jumping you, that sort of stuff. Fights and all that. You don't need to write a report on what happened here, though. I can see the fires just as well.
Mm.
So just keep in mind that these reports, if coming in regularly, I will alert to my Hydra, and you might allow certain freedoms that you might not usually see in our society.
We live in a society. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, Quiro. You found it out.
I will increase each of your pays by, well, a sum I believe is necessary due to you having to deal with Kiro.
Thanks.
And one more thing. Be sure that if you ever meet the Shadow Council, just make sure you don't step on their toes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they're into that toe stuff.
Yes, sir.
Now, where are you heading now? What lead do you have on the Alchemist?
Well, all we have is this map, and I don't remember the place, so we're just following that for now. I just remember
Maybe-
you just
Are
did a
you
big
showing him
X
the
on
map?
it. Yeah, I'll show him the map.
Halfling Hills, you see as he squints at it. Hopefully you don't cause too much trouble. I want to play stuff with the halflings later.
All right.
Well,
Quiro, can you give me back my matchbox, by the way? You've been, you know, your smoke
Been
break
hanging
has
on to
been
that too
all,
long.
but,
I don't think I'm
Shadow.
legally obligated to give it back to you. Finders
You
keepers.
watch
yeah,
as-
but you know, I
you
only
watch
get it
the,
for your
as
smoke
the
break.
face of the you watch as the face just fades out it back into the symbol.
Oh.
On your
Weird.
tour's letters, it says at the very top now. Very simply, hold on. Let me make. Hold on. Is it just? Oh, here it is. It says that you are now under the protection of Avgir the Primo. Agvir.
Gee.
I'll give Altos the bland his Matchbox pack.
Thank you.
Good sir. Good ma'am. Good madam.
So now, would you guys like to continue on to the Halfling Hills?
It's getting pretty
yeah.
late.
Yeah, it's like 11:30.
Okay.
I think that that fight with that those guards really takes out of the way, and that woman, oh, she really delayed us.
Well, this would have been a lot faster if we just not tried to murder them.
I'm just saying, you know, all she had to do was hook up with
Well, I
me.
mean, you see, you're too ugly for her to want to. So.
Well, here's the thing. If you continue on, I think you'll finish by midnight without getting into anything that'll take too long.
Kind of doubt that, considering our party.
Yeah, I
Don't.
Yeah, for some reason I kind of do too.
Well, don't worry. Don't worry. I don't think Hero wants to start another fight and earn 17 XP again.
If
I
there's
don't know, I think
another
we should save
woman
it for
who
next time.
denies me, yeah, I kind of
Oh
want to
my
save it for next time.
Okay, I'll make sure the lesbian doesn't have anyone.
Oh, so she was lesbian. Oh my, I didn't even realize. I was so
I'm talking about Kira.
Talking about you, Kiro.
Yeah, I'm kind of chilling because like I need to sleep. I don't know.
Alright.
But
Althros will delay the activities.